I'm gonna get these converter bolts on, and I'm gonna put the oil filter because that's getting surface rust, and I don't like that. So this is from the truck oil filter for the 5.3. I believe that's gonna take the 350 oil filter because that does not fit on. So I'm gonna have to go get one, and I believe that's what it is. I'm gonna guess it, assume, but I cleaned off that surface rust. But I'll go get another filter. I'll see if I bite to eat. So we'll get back to it after this. You can see I got one of them in there. These are the correct bolts. I'm just gonna put some vice grips and spin it around, but I'm gonna go turn that one once at a real tight space. I'm gonna put them right there. I don't believe I'm gonna be able to get that one in there like that, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, there's that one. I think this is 5, I wanna say 5/8, but we'll check right now.
This is 9/16. Come on. Ah, I got dirt in my eye.
I'm trying to get at the crank so I can put these bolts in. So let's check. I'm just trying to get here and there. And I'm going under there and putting them. So let's get this second one in. All right, so I don't have this jacked up. I have long enough arms to reach this. It's just right here for me. And all my body's out, it's just my arm extended, but there's that second bolt in there. Let's tighten that down. Let's get the last one.
There we go. Herculize this just a bit. I want these tight.
There we go. That's in there, and I believe it's gonna skip that one right there and go to that next one over there. All right, so I've ran into a problem. While turning it for this, it gets real hard to a point where you gotta use might and it doesn't want to go. So I'm gonna take out the plugs and see if it churns without them, and if it doesn't, then something's wrong somewhere, and I'm gonna have to take this apart and find out where. So let's do that. I'm gonna search a few things first, but that's what I'm gonna do first. Take these out. Got those out. Now I'm gonna see if it churns. It's kind of a mistake on my part. I didn't check to see if this even churned when it was out, but things happen. Simple mistake. We live and learn. So let's see if this churns. Oh, it's churning now. Hold on. See if it goes or it gets stuck. Oh no, it's getting stuck. Something's bent somewhere. So it's not the plug, so we can roll that out, but I'm gonna have to take all those valve covers and see if something's wrong in there. So I'm gonna have to take out the valve covers and see if I see anything in there. And I feel like most people will get annoyed at this, but in situations like this, you need to breathe, stay calm, and go step by step and see what you can see is wrong. Getting mad is not gonna get you anywhere. It's not gonna fix the engine. While it's a bit annoying, we gotta get it done. We gotta get it fixed. So let's figure this out. All right, so we gotta get these off. These are just 10 millimeters. So I don't believe it's the bottom end. I'm hoping it's not. I mean, if it is what it is. Whatever's happened has already happened. So we just gotta fix it from there. Let's get these off. I'm hoping it's just a bent push rod or something. I don't know if I got that in the video, but something happened. My phone got chunked in my hand and you guys flew away. But let me get these off and I'll be back with you. Got them off. Now I'm gonna look and see if I can see anything wrong or see anything going wrong. So let me do that. I got the converter. I got the 3 bolts in the converter, so we're good there. I just gotta get, I believe, 2 more bolts in the transmission. But now this ring spins freely. I'm thinking one of the pistons over here was stuck because I could hear when I was turning it was hitting. But I put some WD-40 in the spark plug hole so we get on the piston. So now it's spinning and we're good there. So engine is good, nothing to worry about. Now we can continue to get everything else we need on, which is the belt, the power steering, and I think just the radiator and the fan and the fuel. That would be good there. All right, so today I'm gonna throw some oil in it and we're gonna hook up the MSD. But before I do that, I'm gonna take out the spark plugs, throw the oil filter, and turn it a bit with the starter to make sure everything churns right, because it's churning free down here now, so we're good there. But I'm just gonna do that just in case. So let's get that done and go run and grab some oil, then we'll get to it. let's replace it. I'm just taking this little filtered piece from the 5.3 and putting it on the LS. And we're not using that oil because that one's not going to work. I'm going to save that for later, see what it goes to. Alright, you see we got that other one on. That's the original one that goes to this LS. Let's get this filter on. There we go. Now we're in business. That should be good enough. Alright, there we go. Still some oil in it. Alright, so I'm trying to get the oil pickup in there so I can throw the oil in and check it. So we got this, but I'm gonna mess with it a little more because I believe it's supposed to go right here. Right, you can see that right here, this little bracket. So I'm gonna mess with it a little more, but I don't believe I'm gonna be able to do that because of the headers and because of this AC box. So let me play with this for a little. Alright, so I got the bolt that goes there. I just gotta clean out that bowl hole. It's got some stuff in there. Then I just gotta bend that a little, but I'm having to remind myself to slow down because I'm getting a little excited because I'm close to starting it. So I'm getting a little too excited, moving a little too fast. So I gotta slow down. But yeah, let's get this. I just gotta clean that out. I got a little pick here. I'm gonna pull that out and spray some carb cleaner so I can get this bolt in. Bend that there and we'll be all good. So I got that in there. I found a screw, but it was a bit too long. I didn't feel like cutting it right now, so I just put a washer, 2 washers and a nut on it, so it's holding it good. There we go, really good there. So yeah, let's see if we can get you in the bottom there so you can see that. Yeah, see we're in there, so we're good there. So I'm gonna put the dipstick in and put some oil. Got that in. See right here. So I'm gonna throw some oil in, make sure we don't got any leaks. So let's get that. All right, let's throw this oil in there. And I haven't seen any leaks. I put up a little. But let's get this in there. Try to hold this and do this. Turn this around. Try to be easier for me. Hope it doesn't fall over on me. Oh, and I can't even see. There we go. I'll put about half and check for leaks. So let me do that. Alright, so I put in the oil, we're good. No leaks. Let me see if I can show you. My grill's in the way under there, but no leaks, so we are good. If you saw little stains, because I took out the plug, let some in there to make sure there was nothing in there that came out. But yes, we're good now. Got oil. Let's check, see how much we got. Look at that, full. So we are good to go there. Let's get some other stuff done. All right, so I'm just doing the little things like these lines. I gotta hit the power steering next. My radiator and stuff, that's gonna work. I'm just using the one that's to the El Camino with this foam shroud. It should all line up. If not, I'll fix it, but yeah. Just doing this little thing, see we're about good to go. Just gotta check what else, then we connect the MSD. We're nothing too serious, we're about there. We're getting there. That's how we're looking so far. It's spinning freely, which I'm glad. I'm just gonna crank it a few times to let it spin, make sure everything's turning nice and okay. All right, I'm just going over all my wires with this electrical tape so it looks nice because it's a mess right now. So I'm gonna do that, get the hot on, fix the ground, clean up this tray, and I'm gonna make a bracket for now. It'll run probably from here to this right here because I don't have wheel wells and I need to get some, but they're pretty pricey. So for now, I'm gonna fix this so I can throw in my battery. So let's do that. All right, I got my hot in there. I gotta connect it to the starter, but I'm gonna have to get a new terminal, fix these wires a bit. Got these taped up, they look nice, but I ran out, so I'm gonna have to get more. I'm gonna mock up the belts and see which one I'm gonna need, because I'm gonna need a smaller one because I used a different pulley. So I got a belt. I'm gonna try this. I got the shortest one, but it might work, it might not. We'll see. So let's try this. If not, I'm gonna have to cut the stock one to this and measure it because I measured it the wrong way at first. But let's try this. All right, look at that. We are good. This is a belt I used. Right there, it's gates. If you're using the same setup, which is this smaller pulley. Yeah, look at that. Ignore all these wires. I gotta fix that. But yep, we are in business. We are good. I believe this still gotta go back a little, but I'll mess with that here in a few. But yeah, thumbs up. I also need a bolts that go there and there. I don't believe that's the right one. but I'm gonna find one that goes there so I can get 2 of them, or I think those are the same. So 4 bolts total. These should be fine. But yeah, let's do that real quick. This is for the door. Let's get that one on. Oh yeah. Right there. And I gotta get that one right there. With this one, but I gotta work with that a little. So we got that one there, and that one, and these 2. I need to try to get this one. Just these threads in there are real rusted, so I'm having to rethread them. So let me try that with this one. Kind of need both hands, and there's not anywhere much to set up my little tripod, so I'll just have to show you after. But this is what I'm doing here. I can't find my little piece that goes on there to turn it. It doesn't fit. I don't feel like looking for the wrench for it, so this is gonna work. Go slowly back and forth. Now we can get it in there. Oh, see if we can get the turn on it. There we go. The wrench doesn't want to work with me, but there we go. You can see it turning, hopefully. Use this other side. There we go. Nice and smooth. I just think these holes are just rusted out bad. This is going now. Let me get that in there, get the fender closer, and let me adjust these. But yeah, I just think it's these holes. They're just really rusted out. So rethreading them helps a lot. So let's do that. As you can see right here, it's a bit too close. So if I open the door, it's gonna crush the fender a bit. So what I believe I need to do is back off this bolt a little. So let me see if that's what it is. I'm hoping that's what it is. A bit better. It's just these bolts down here are spinning. So whatever I line this up is not really doing much. I can just pull it and it'll pop out of place. But for now, it'll work. I'm gonna have to get down there and fix that. But let's get them aligned first, and I can do that after. But look, let's show you. Oh, never mind, it moved.